So I actually watched Supergirl, and I think it's safe to say that it's not actually a bad movie at all. I actually went out with a couple of friends of mine, and let's just say they know nothing about Supergirl, and honestly, neither do I. I don't really know much about the character apart from the fact that she's obviously Superman's cousin, and I guess that's it. But anyways, I watched the movie, and I think it's safe to say it is a solid 7.5 out of 10, which isn't actually a bad rating. And honestly, if it's somewhere, if anyone rates it around like 7 and above, then I guess that's a fair rating. But anywhere below 7, that yeah, no, that's not fair. Now, I've already made a video as to how Rotten Tomatoes has been rating Supergirl very unfairly. And it has actually been rating Supergirl very unfairly. I've been seeing a lot of positive feedback on Twitter. More negative is just like, how do I say? It's like the sexist type of comments, or the ones who are just there for Millie's looks, if you get what I mean, not in the normal type of way. I think it's quite obvious as to how I mean it. I won't be entirely specific, but you get what I mean. So, anyways, about the movie, it was quite fun. Honestly, I think it fit Supergirl quite well because she isn't exactly a main character. She's more of a side character to Superman's story. So I think the story that went with her, I think it went quite well. Now, obviously, it's a solo movie, so I probably am not just saying the right things that I should be saying. But still, safe to say, it was a good movie. It was a decent storyline, and it was quite enjoyable. I feel like this is that type of movie which you can just watch if you're ever feeling bored, and if you're looking for something to watch, Supergirl is the exact movie you can watch, which is actually a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Take that into mind. Now, there's some crazy moments about the movie, such as one of them being okay, spoilers. Obviously, I must have put that in the title somewhere, but there was a kryptonite sun in the movie, which actually had me quite shocked. Because a kryptonite sun, I think that's literally the first time I've ever heard of one, and there was some other stuff as well. Ah, yes, we got to talk about Superman as well. I swear, it's like every time I see him in like another project or in another movie, it's like he's slowly becoming my most favorite Superman. My most favorite Superman as of right now is Tyler Hoechlin, the CW Superman, Superman and Lois. His one is definitely the best. And I'm pretty sure you guys are surprised that I didn't say Henry Cavill because he's the most overhyped one, despite his Superman not really even being the best in terms of storyline. But anyways, that's far from the point. Let's just talk about what the plot of Supergirl actually was. So apparently, this leader, he's trying to repopulate his people, and I'm gonna get into that detail a little later because it is wild as to how it is done. So apparently, as you all could tell from the trailer, there was this kid. I honestly forgot her name, but her parents were killed by that guy, and then Crypto got poisoned, and Supergirl is gonna be looking for the antidote, and she eventually does. She also discusses about her uh, Krypton, about her past on Krypton, which was quite an interesting part of the story, by the way. And oh yeah, okay. There's this one thing for the villain which I found really funny is that Supergirl was literally telling that girl, don't kill him. It's not gonna bring back your pain." But once she walks away, she literally just uses Supergirl literally just uses that sword and kills him herself. Which I was really confused at first as to why that happened, but when you think about it, it's I guess she was trying to spare that girl well, how do I say it? Like she was trying to spare her from getting traumatized from actually killing someone, because I doubt she actually did. I mean, I might be wrong about this, but this is the only theory that I had in mind as to why she did it. I feel like it's the only reasonable thing. But anyways, the main villain, I wouldn't say he's cool. Okay, I mean there was just one part where he was actually quite cool. A tank literally dropped on him, and he literally just held it with his bare hands. Oh my god, the weirdest part about the movie, it was more darker than I thought it was gonna be. Like I usually thought this was gonna be your usual chase the villain for the antidote type of story, but it was a little opposite as to how I thought it was going to be. Because let's just say that Graham somehow makes Anessa from Invincible look like jaywalking when she did that thing to Mark compared to what he's been doing. He makes Anessa look like nothing at this point. And if you don't know what I mean, he captures children and tries to repopulate. That was the most disturbing part of the storyline. It's still stuck to my head because I mean that's just how terrifying he is. Like, and now because of that, like how cruel he actually is, he doesn't even have a code within the movie, as you can tell. If you guys have even watched it, you would know that this guy does literally not have a code at all. And honestly, the way he acts is like, I'm not exactly sure whether to say he's a good villain or a bad villain. You just say that he is just crazy, you know, like it's like how do you describe it? It's like a good villain, but when they do something so evil, you're just not so sure whether to call them even a good villain anymore, because it just feels illegal to even say that for some reason. But let's just say he was like a lot more evil than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was just your random shoot your dog with a kryptonite with dart or something, but he was far worse than that. Hell, we saw him literally kill a child, but not in close up. Despite the movie being quite PG, the movie was actually kind of dark in some areas as well, especially with the Kryptonite sun which appeared within the movie. That was a pretty interesting scene, honestly. And the cinematography for some of the scenes in space, they were absolutely amazing as well. Those absolutely like carried the visuals like so hard. It was pretty good. So there's that. So yeah, overall, Supergirl a 7.5 out of 10. It's not a bad movie. I would suggest watching it. Oh, also another thing. Unfortunately, there was no post-credit scene, despite me thinking that there was one. And I'm pretty sure one of the actresses. I'm pretty sure that Millie even confirmed that there was going to be one. I don't know what just happened, but it would have been good if they actually teased something about Brainiac, like Brainiac activating and Brainiac being the reason why the whole entire why Krypton was destroyed, because Brainiac is the reason Krypton was destroyed within the first place. So there's that. I kind of wish that they okay maybe at the time Brainiac's actor wasn't actually confirmed at the time of filming, but they could have just made like they could have just showed a device or some symbol of him activating or making some random sounds. You get what I mean. I think you get what I mean. But maybe there was a post credit scene and then they just removed the last second. I do not know, but you can. Anyways, I mean, you can't really change that. It is what it is now. So yeah. Anyways, Supergirl, it's a good movie. I would suggest watching it, and I can't wait for Spider-Man Brand New Day.